Self-explanatory. So I mean,
how is it self-explanatory?
Oh, now, okay, show me or do now do me. Be some of the answer menya. Not only a buffo.
Sounds will be some idea na wenya.
Or the ben now do me. So cause a member. Na man to me. Not only a buffo.
Na na my ya aduane awoma.
Oh, say you can't make dream from Obana angle.
Miss me dream from Bemani angle.
Me wants for me grandchildren.
New here, come back. Akwaboah, welcome, Mr. Gladstone.
Thank you.
Akwaboah Jr. Hey, you
so
see, you're from Mr. Na Edimu. Like, it's actually a real Mr.
Yeah.
It's not just the normal title Mr. Like, yours carries some sort of weight.
Yeah.
How is that experience?
It's a good one.
Okay.
It's a good one that I wish I knew earlier. Yeah, to have done it, but God's timing is the best. So, but it's good. It's a good feeling knowing that somebody cares about you. You go home, like it's peaceful.
It's peaceful.
And we pray for the best. So
I like that, and I'm happy for you. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
There are two songs that I told my DJ I wanted us to talk about.
Okay.
Opewadi Ayedada and Post to Me.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a story behind these songs.
Yeah.
Because I know you're a storyteller. But today I want to know the real stories behind these two songs.
Did you say real?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was this lady I was going out with, and then I guess she thought I had nothing.
Okay.
And then after 2 years, she comes back, and then I was supposed to go and buy some furniture for my place.
Okay.
And then she came to visit, so we went together to get the furniture. And when she heard the price of the furniture, she was like, "Hey, now boy, you just sleep with him, like a crowd who." I mean, you get my point. So one thing led to the other, blah blah blah. We started dating.
Okay.
And then she asked for some money to go and do liposuction.
She asked for money to go and do a lipo?
Yeah.
For?
And I said I didn't have it.
Wait, because she had seen you buy furniture, that was quite expensive. She demanded.
After 2 weeks now, I'll pay for like, I'm like, hey.
I don't catch anybody now,
I mean, can't you grow?
But not anybody you offer.
Of course. She has a good one. Says I know, upgrade it. We are with Jamie.
Are you serious?
I'm fucking serious. Sorry.
Wait,
I'm really serious. Yeah, I'm sorry. But I'm really serious, yeah. You said I should be real, so I'm not being real. So after 2 weeks, he came and I was like, "Mini you." Now I can't jump to go Juma cry. I would have given, no, even if it was for work, I would have given, but like,
what was her reason? Or anybody know the agitating? Like, what was it?
I said, I'm a catchy.
And 2 weeks later, we jaw.
Said, yeah. And I'm so,
my name for
that like what you're trying to do. So I said I didn't have it, and then we had a small misunderstanding. Hey, when I'm going to go be a man, I see.
Wow.
I called. I went to her house. I went to like knock on her door. She never opened.
Wow.
To me, if you know, say, "Ja, kill a booking at that." I'm before penny paper. When the bank cried, my own to me venture me. I come in and say blah blah blah. Then the second verse, show me or the bank cried out of me. Who be some idea and as a man, not too near before. And funny enough, it became one good hit. So
it's a great hit because I think it's relatable. A lot of people can relate to the fact that very tiny things break their relationships apart. So yeah. Wow.
She called last week and was like, "Hey, so you are now married?" I'm like, "Yeah, so."
She's still single?
Yeah, she's still single.
Did she get the body done?
I've not seen her ever since. So
okay.
I don't know whether she has, but it's life.
But was she calling to come back or something?
Oh, that we send you. Or my mom will say, "Yeah,
okay.
Maybe you're doing it." Yeah.
Wow. That's for Opewadi
Ayedada.
And then Post to Me.
For Post to Me, it was just like people in a relationship refusing to post their like your girlfriend or your partner because you feel posting the person wouldn't, doesn't guarantee whether you're going to be together for ever or not. So whether you post that or you don't post, it's still fine. And for me, I say this: privacy is very different.
Okay.
From secrecy. Privacy is different from secrecy. You can still post the person, but nobody has to know what's happening in your relationship.
Between you two.
What if it's your birthday? You get my point. So I wrote that song because you can still post the person you love, but nobody has to know what's happening.
Okay.
You get it? It's not obligatory, but then once in a while
you do that.
You do that for just to show the person. I don't know if you watch my status. Yeah, even yesterday I posted my wife and I was like, gentle reminder. Yeah.
Hey.
So when you say be
Paul Amantem.
Yes, my Buddha Abrosu.
What Buddha Abrosu?
Oh
yeah.
Send you the bonus one.
And you the bonnet. Hey, no be only need your sister question na your brow see and
now. I beg now.
Because the come now I know is okay. The fancy answer.
Yeah.
Now let's come to the business bit of the music. I know that you're a producer as well and you're a writer.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
And so, what would you say fetches more money for you? Is it your own songs or for writing and all? Because I know you have a union for the ESP Kofi Sapon.
Yeah.
And there's also another one. Because Best in Me, a whole lot. Yeah.
Yes. For me, those were my trying or beginning times.
Okay.
So I wrote them for nothing.
Really?
I didn't get anything from those songs.
Till date?
Yeah, today. I didn't get anything from them. But it was to tell Ghanaians or people that I can write a song. And that if they want a song, they should just come to Akwaboah. Yeah.
Wow.
And ever since, it's been good.
Okay.
But if you ask, it's been me performing and then making my music, yeah.
Okay, that fetches you more money, yeah. Okay, beautiful. But then if you say that the songs you wrote in the past, they didn't make you any money, is it that you didn't demand and nobody also offered after a while or after the song had done what it had to? I
didn't know. Me, I am a decimal training mama crying here about radio soon. Person because Charlie, that song be like right time, blah, blah, blah. That was all the rest to it. So I wasn't even thinking about the money part until that became a huge hit.
Song, yeah.
And I'm like, ask me didn't go to Zemo. Then I realized, but by then, it was all on their channels, making money for them. And then
so nobody has even offered that, take this. And do you regret not knowing ahead of time that you could actually make money off of
No,
those?
I don't. No.
Okay.
Now I think because of that, now I still get like people to come for me to write songs for.
And you charge?
And I charge, yeah.
Okay.
I make money from producing and writing the songs for them. So I think it's good. It's a step in the right direction. It's good.
All right. Okay. So now I was just talking to Kwamna MP earlier, and then I was saying that when it comes to music, we have singles, we have EPs, we have the albums, right? And in our day and age today, it's like obia or penintema like no time. Even now, love is more like a myth. Like nobody really wants to fall in love or show the part of they being vulnerable because they think it will be used against them. So I'll ask you as well, which do you think as an artist actually carries more weight between a single, an EP, and an album?
I think an album defines you.
Okay.
Yeah, how the weight that you have in the system, and then you having an album only tells your fans where you stand in the music industry. Let me use mine as an example. I can do any other song, do Afrobeats, blah blah blah. But when you listen to the Lighthouse album or the Matches of the Heart album, they tell you okay who Akwaboah is. But when you come to my album and you listen to it, you know, so okay, this one was carefully produced. This is what I put my heart into. So making an album, it takes time, and that's the time that they don't want to spend.
Okay.
And I keep saying, if you refuse to go by the rule, you'll be played by it. If you refuse to go by the rule, to music there's a rule, there's a game, there's a way it's played. You get it. And if you want shortcuts, easy comes and easy goes. Yeah. Well. So if you can do the single today, but what if your span or your lifespan is like a year or two? Now maybe I don't know more 3, 4, yeah, that's it. And then next time you struggle to now release another one because it was back to back. Ghana Force, they can eat you right now and then. throw you off.
They can do it.
Eat you right now. And then out.
Wordplay.
Okay. So it's best you work on your album. Take your time. Let your fans enjoy you more. You know my songs. I know. Me, I don't follow the trends. Me,
yeah. Open so.
But my music grows on people.
Right.
You get it? And for me, that's the gold mine for me. Because when I'm having my shows, 2 years ago, we were able to fill the Grand Arena. It's not a joke. That should tell you how people love my music. I'm grateful.
Yeah.
You get it? It's not like me or some smart ideas that I'm trying to run. No. But I'm just staying true to myself, and then people are connecting with me through my albums. You get it? Once in a while, I do the singles, do the Akwaboah that does blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They are there. But as an artist, if people want to know, and I say, if you want to know how heavy you are, it's on the albums, not just singles.
Okay. Okay. So now let's take it back to your first attempt at music, and then how you were received in the industry. I'm asking this because I know that your late father, may his soul rest in perfect peace, actually had paved the way for himself and everything. Would you say that his the path he had churned for himself in the industry and his name actually did you a favor and made it quite easier for you when you were entering the space?
Yes, it did me good.
Okay.
It did me really good because coming as an artist is not a joke. And then I've got my grandfather's name, Akwaboah, before my dad, Akwaboah.
Right.
You get it?
Right.
So let's say I'm the third. I couldn't have used any other name as Akwaboah. And then the moment you mentioned the Akwaboah name, everyone goes like, Imudi na se papa no. And I'm like, oh, you say my granddad, my dad, before myself.
Right.
So that name, or I could say my family's name, did me really good. But that's not to say I didn't hustle. I did, because at the end of the day, you need to write great songs. And I wouldn't say dad wrote the songs for me. I had to write them myself. I had to produce myself, promote myself and stuff. So, in as much as it paved way for people to know me, I hustled.
Okay.
And then I knew what I wanted to do, because at the end of the day, if you listen to the songs that Daddy did, a good song like Arechiche.
Yeah.
I was very young when Daddy produced Arechiche or released Arechiche. I was very, very young. And then when I came, I started singing Arechiche and like, to your papa, hey, any music go my family more, blah, blah, blah. You get my point. And because of that, I was getting gigs. I was getting people to like talk to in the industry, people who wanted to actually help with my brand and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it did good. It did.
Sorry.
It did me really good, but that's not to say I didn't hustle. I did. In this rough Ghana music industry, I really hustled.
So that's to say that a good name actually matters.
Yeah.
And so really does, with you, your dad's name was like a gate opener for you.
Yes, exactly. You know, I actually wanted to use, my name is Gladstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to use a storm. I actually wanted to use Gladstorm. No, the storm.
Okay.
In the Glad, no. Gladstorm. I wanted to use the storm.
Okay.
And one time I was talking to a friend of mine. It's called Ashes.
Is it the Ashes we know in the industry? Okay.
Ashes, Ashes was like, hey, now what bother man?
You're a count person who got storm side.
Yes. Now na jadi kesi we. O papa jadi kesi we out to one. O buy house storm. That when na be hiti. Pacho ja. Use Akwaboah, but then it was him and Komna.
Right.
That day they insulted me.
They gave it to you.
They gave it to me, and when I was going home, I was like, hey.
So wait, that was before your first ever attempt, or you were already in the industry?
No, that was before.
Oh, so thinking about getting in that, you were finding a stage
Storm,
name.
Yeah, every song that I was singing, I was using Storm. Storm, blah, blah, blah.
You're calm.
And I'm like, shit. Oh, they gave it to me.
Wow.
And I went home and I was like, okay, I think they're right. I should use the Akwaboah. And I have never regretted like using Akwaboah. So it's a good thing. I mean, it paved the way for me.
Right. I like that. You know what? Arechicho is one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's take a listen to that. And this is a music break. We are still in the studios of Z101.9 FM. This is Highway 1019, and we are in a conversation with Akwaboah Jr.
Many dance na me don't na eba no say no don't queen na me you edruboni na me numwana anase me koshe konfu se obi do wana jaine ukikano na mintio angere tichire bi do wulim se if you only power and I say I keep him here. I feel now go the way one light a light. They quiet as you want your friend who quiet. Some of who I got to review. I'm in power, and yes, I go. I will teach you any don't will him say if you need power. Sophie. That will not be to my royalties, no.
Your point, Baji.
Oh, come now for me, yeah.
Like I said, Baji, but your location.
Now say you know what I mean to me, but
I don't remember.
You are now you are taken, and to say yes, you are
married.
The Friday say it with a married man. Oh my God.
Oh. Do I say it was a four side? Some a bit much royalties, a bit more Kusiana for.
Mimpe Kusian, the only wife feed yam, Pacho Monche Chains are why.
Never told me to have this gun. Take Kusia for the beton for.
Kusia for your detail royalties. And you might trauma back. I am our Kusia for Anka Obeji. Oh.
And guys, I can grab at least with my baby.
It's better than nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
Right. Right. Anyway, so now let's come back to awards.
Okay.
we've had a beautiful conversation right from your journey, how it started, the name Akwaboah, and what it did for you. Now you're in the space, and you know how a lot of artists actually depend on awards to validate their craft and their existence, even in the space. What do you say to this, or what does award mean for you and your brand as an artist?
Okay, so for you to do stuff or do songs to fit or for awards, I feel is one of the dangerous things you can do for yourself as an artist. Because and the opera am I. That means he didn't do any song, and that means he didn't do well. But for me, if you know how I do my songs, I could have done the songs because I'm looking for an award, but I don't do that. I make sure I do the songs because I am not an artist of a year. I am an artist of every blessed year.
Wow.
And if you tell me, okay, you're giving the high life artist to anybody, it is still fine because I know I still stand as a strong brand for myself as an artist, high life artist. And that won't change anything because I don't know the end. You get it. The Ubunya currently you've won an award. That's not to say and yet. At least for tomorrow's sake, for your kids to come and say, okay, daddy did well in the industry, that's fine. But as to shaping your or making the music for awards there, that's very dangerous.
Okay.
And I won't tell any act or artist to think like that because that's dangerous.
Do you realize that some people's careers have actually been crippled because of this mindset and the fact that they gave their all to one particular year or a project because they expected that it was going to yield a result that is get an award that they believe would have broken them through, and because it didn't happen, it actually dampened their spirit and now they are nowhere to be found?
I think I've heard of one or two, and I wish they were listening.
Right.
I would have told them that you still need to work one on yourself. You get back up, work on the music because at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to feed you is your music. Audience, it's not the award. On we are with you.
Yeah.
Whatever sponsor that came, it will be left with you, your craft, like yourself. So when we don't have the awards, what are you going to feed on?
Sure.
What are you going to do? So I really wish you were listening. The only way to go through is just get back on your feet, work on the music, and you never get frustrated. Once frustration comes in, you're done.
Wow.
That's one lesson I learned from Sarkodie.
Really?
He will tell you never be frustrated, because once you're frustrated, you're gone.
I see.
It's a done deal for you. You make sure, and if you know who you are, if you know what you're doing, like I said, I release the songs and I don't expect them to be a hit in a day or 2 weeks or even a month. I need it to grow on you. I need you to listen to the instrumentation, like the instrumentation, fall in love with the lyrics after a year or 2. Still listen to the music and fall in love with it almost every blessed day.
Right.
That's what's most important. But listening to it today and after a month or 2, you don't want to even listen to it again. That's very some way for me.
Right.
So the goal is to even do the songs and then relax, settle, for the songs to grow on people and then work its way up there.
I see.
Not for, and I am for we are Manjo.
You in your submission now, you just said that you are a forever artist or an artist of the year every blessed year, right? That means sustainability.
Exactly.
How have you been able to sustain yourself, and what is that one thing that keeps you going all through and through? Because there are a lot of things that are happening to artists every single day, especially with the introduction of social media. It gets worse by the day. What would you say has been that one thing, or what sustains you?
Maybe it has a lot to do with patience and then quality.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't do anything and expect people to clap for you. You get it? And ne crowd and one hour watching with me. Everyone. But with mine, I have patience. Once I release a song, I'm not with it. Sometimes I check my YouTube and then the way people's YouTube channel flies once they release a song. They say, 100,000. They say, 200,000. After 5 days, it's a sign. No. I need my time to grow on people, my songs to grow on people, so I have the patience to promote them. So give it like a year. If I do the Shades of Love concert, and the song would have been everywhere. And I have my fan base. So my core fans are the ones I feed my songs to. Omomo can be a TV. But so far as I know that I've got real fans that follow and listen to my music. Once I know that I release a song, I know they have it and they're listening to it. And I'm okay. Because at the end of the day, when I decide to have an event or a show, they come in their numbers.
Yeah.
So why must I worry?
Yeah.
Even if the songs are not being played on radio like people, the way they play people's songs, I am not bothered at all. Because your mom will turn Lamborghini now. Those who buy the Lamborghinis, they are not. Lamborghinis don't do an advert.
Right.
Because those who buy
original, like
they
quality does not. Okay.
So when I'm doing my songs, I know people love my music, and then I have a lot of patience.
I see.
To work even on the song itself. Because I could have done it alone in a room. I could go to the studio, sit down, do everything on the keyboard, play the bass on the keyboard, the guitar, I can do it. But then I call friends, instrumentalists, I call drummer, I call the bassist, I call the guitarist. We all meet in the studio. We all play the songs live. Some of them are live. I pay all of them.
Right.
Yes. And so if I'm spending, let's say, 5,000 to 6,000 CDs on a song, 5,000 to 6,000 CDs on a song, just the production alone, and I'm doing 12 songs, how much have I spent?
That's a lot.
But I still have the patience to go through that, because I would rather want, look at my dad's chair.
Yeah.
I would rather want my songs to be there, like for ever or for a long time, evergreen, than to come in 3 months. No.
You're right.
So, yeah, we are still here.
Okay, so I just know that you're good with words. You're smart. So I know all these things.
That one day you know. I mean, you know.
I know.
Yes.
But there's social media.
Yeah.
I've always known you to also be a very quiet and private person. Yeah. But recently you have been on the blogs a lot. And you know how unfriendly social media can be.
Yeah.
A lot of people are bullied online. Others are getting depressed simply because of comments or because somebody somewhere missaid something. How do you deal with social media trolling, and what would you advise anybody who is going through something of the sort?
Initially, I told you I've got lots of patience.
So you're patient towards trolls?
Me with you.
Hey.
People throw rocks on things that shine. I understand that. I understand. That's not to say it's okay. And sometimes when you look at people who, those that are insulting you, if you should check their followers, 30, 10, 20, blah, blah, blah.
If you create a fake account.
Fake accounts, and you know, so many how you're just worrying yourself. You get it? So I have lots of patience. I read some and I go to sleep. I don't let it affect me.
And you sleep well?
Oh, sweetie, I wish I could home with you.
Mean to me more with you.
Until I say I wish. I really sleep well.
Okay.
I'm not bothered by it. That's not just I'm not human. Like, so Hubia, you wonder how somebody can lie about something, but it's because they don't know you. So they are saying what they want to say.
Right.
But then you come back to yourself and you ask yourself, do you all kind of no crap? If it's not, I can't chase you to change your mind or say better things about me. No. I just find some good movie, some good wine or some drinks, or do my music. Maybe I'm a view.
I see.
Maybe I'm a view.
Okay.
And you know something, I don't show off on social media.
Yes. But of late, you are really present on social media. What has changed? You're posting videos more, you know.
What kind of videos am I posting?
Yankum. Oh, so recently we've seen the video where say Madam Asesa Okusiari Oka say Nam Nanka. Ya only need the
Send me an born and worry a maminka.
Like there was another one your left hand was on your face, like literally.
Because
there.
I'm lefty. I'm a left-handed person.
I know,
To
but
make Kasabia and one I'm the Kasa.
I know because what the band in nature me.
It's very unfortunate. Say, and I'm the Kasa. Say, yeah, no what's what. And I mean the joke.
I mean, so knowing that you have always been the person to hold back and not show off, and now and then seeing the reactions and some of the attacks and all that, I just wanted to find out how you deal with such things, because other people can't stand it. Okay. And we've seen a lot of celebrities who have actually been gone downhill because of social media and blogs reporting negative and telling lies about them and all of that. So
we are Simon and Mammy and Sunny here or Brabum.
Sorry.
The day you're born, the day you get married, and the day you die.
Okay.
They all happen once in a lifetime. Unless it be a in a house, but for me, that's a very important day for me. And that's one of the important things in my life.
Okay.
Being able to settle on one, because that's the hardest thing for every man. Being able to settle on one, getting married and stuff. So I guess that's me showing that I'm happy. Not to show off, but it's just to tell myself I'm happy.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to do it because I'm trying to, what can I say?
Flaunt it.
No. I'm just doing it because I'm happy.
You're not spiting anybody as well?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. Okay. Every year we look forward to Shades of Love concert.
Yes.
This year we were ready. And last minute it got cancelled.
Yeah.
Do you care to share what happened? What happened?
Oh, I had some shows outside Ghana. I had to go to Italy. I had to go to Germany.
You didn't know before you said the date?
It wasn't confirmed. And Abuja sanity. Oh, okay. We send you the money on Tuesday. Now, you're still waiting. And I couldn't have cancelled my show. But I knew I was going to hustle because the show was right after my 14th event.
Right.
And then number 2, I was looking for space. You get it? The space, my numbers, like they are huge. I couldn't just find a smaller place. And where I used the other time were all booked.
Right.
I think the conference center, La Palm were all booked. I even reached out to there's this event place at the East Legon under bridge, but the place was very, very small.
Yeah, small.
Yeah, so I looked at it. I was like, you know what? Let me just hold in for this year and then do next year. And that was the biggest mistake, which I don't think I would ever do. Because I mean, I had so many people coming at me. They were like, well, how can you cancel such a huge event?
Yeah.
Why do you do that? Because every 14th we spend with you. Blah, blah, blah. Charlie, phone swap and mine.
So it's not true, the rumors that we heard that Becca and Kwabna had taken your space at the conference center.
I reached out and then I was supposed to, I reached out to the CEO and he said a lady was going to call me. I waited, the lady didn't call. I called back, she wouldn't pick up. Only for me to find out on Instagram that they had already gotten the place.
Right.
And I was like, okay, cool. I wasn't bothered. That's how come I was looking for other places and then I couldn't get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a wake up call though. I mean, now I know when to book. Like you have to book earlier before time and blah,
before
blah,
time.
So, yeah. Which we are working on. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
It's not because somebody took my place or more you're only 14 in Dimajai because I was mad. Or I heard those rumors like, hey, you're mad, blah blah. No, I feel everybody like we all have our people. So
okay. So it seems that this year we are getting a lot of wedding and love songs, and you have a wedding song, Forever. Is it?
Yeah,
With Strong Man.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to take a listen to it, and then when we are back, you tell us the story behind it. I kind of know a bit of it, but hey, you're dancing already.
I can't wait.
Hey, wow, what do I dampo? Okay.
It's your lifestyle lurker and business radio.
So I bought a golden ring, put them on the hands and said, baby, all my life, I want you to be my queen. Come rain or shine, I promise to make you my number one. I promise to make you my only wife, only wife. make you my number one. I promise to make you my only wife. Only wife. Your body is a banger. I'm sticking with you till the sundown. Oh, don't know what give me kaka. I'm sticking with you till the sundown. Your body is a banger. I'm sticking with you till the sundown. Oh, don't know what give me kaka. I'm sticking with you, girl, forever and ever. She just set my soul on fire. Oh, she me girl, I'm sorry, this is what I tell my no. And how so I call my now. Shiny body, in the color. Oh, I do love you. I do love you. You don't say yeah. Oh, yeah, me call me baby, my baby, my lady, my lady. Put song on the radio. I feel me, baby, my lady, baby, my baby. Put song on the radio. I feel me, baby, I'm sticking with you till the sundown.
It's your lifestyle, nurture, and business radio.
I'm sticking with you till the sundown. Your body is a banger. I'm sticking with you till the sundown. Oh, don't know what give me kaka. I'm sticking with you, girl, forever.
Yeah, but she a man so what the mufua. Or doke can open your middle weshia. Sika some day or double make a mitia. Or bakala anybody in answer. I will love you forever. Major would you never. Although you will let me put a ring on your finger.
Oh wow! So let's get into the story quickly.
Forever. So it's just a song for anybody getting married.
Okay.
But
so
I
the
just,
official wedding song.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just started with my wedding. Yeah, they wrote it for my wife, but I'm sure it's for every man's wife or for a wedding. So
You wrote it for your wife.
yeah, she said she didn't like my thing, so I bought a golden ring. How we are, like she like what thing?
Your style.
Yo, oko pass my bow.
Yo. I just asked a very harmless question.
Okay.
But I think it's a beautiful song. And then your chemistry or synergy with Strong Man is beautiful as well. Always.
It's like a brother, so
always.
We go way back.
Yeah.
He's never sent a song like a debate 2 days with me. The moment he sent it, that day.
You have to send
again,
it back.
Yeah, it's very, and that's how he treats me, so.
Beautiful.
The bond is stronger, yeah.
All right. So now let's get into, do we have any upcoming projects? What are we doing right now? What should we expect from Akwaboah Music?
Yes, I'm working on so many songs. I've got a project that I'm working on. It's called 1 Minute Man. Yeah, people keep involving go.
Menko baby afamna.
Pesa. O pesa o. So there's a project called 1 Minute Man, and then people keep asking why 1 minute. Every song on that album is 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the very first song.
It doesn't mean you are a 1 minute man.
Never, I can't.
Okay.
Buding.
For one sabo buding.
My wife. The very first one that I started with is called Her Story. I don't know if you guys have
Her Story. I'm sure we will do it after the news. And so
it's called Her Story. Yeah. So it's basically it talks about a young lady who's broken hearted for a while, and then she found another man that she's dating, and I'm a Panama is coming to be Ceci and we were doing life, when yes, Cabros, because the man is already married.
Okay.
What you say? The man is already married, but dating her outside, so she doesn't know whether she wants to keep the relationship or leave. So, Charlie, Her Story is a very beautiful song, and that's the very first song on that project. 1 minute, yeah.
Okay, so we are getting it right after the news. We'll put it on, and then we'll get to know.
Videos coming. There's concerts.
Okay.
I want to make up for like what I
we missed out on.
Yeah, so we're still working on the concert. We're having a high life thing to do with Boss Z and stuff. So
beautiful.
Yeah, we're gonna go through all the regions, like from Accra to Ho to Takoradi to everywhere. So
can't wait.
It's a very big thing we're working on.
We can't wait. Thank you so much for your time.
Welcome.
Thank you for this conversation. We can't wait to have you again.
Yeah, definitely.
So enjoy
my home. So
yes. Enjoy married life, and then please pay me my royalties.
Come on, Colette.
All right, guys. So the news is up next. Stay with us. After the news, we are back again. This is still Highway 1090 here at Z 101.9 FM.
Radio.
It's your lifestyle.